Bum ba 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 bum bum. Ba 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 bum ba bum. Hi. Good morning. I got ready super early. It was like 8:54 and I was like, alright, I'm ready to hit the live button. I gotta wait 6 minutes. It's a long 6 minutes. Hi Pixel. Hi Ramus. So yeah, it was like 59. I was like, fuck it, I'm going ready. Hi Batman. I just sat there for 6 minutes being cute. Okay, so what I was doing. Hi West. I was watching Wagyu. She's playing a super fucking cute potion game. It's like Little Witch Potion Delivery. I don't know what it's called. I sent it straight to Aiko because he loves witches. I was like, here's a potion game, go play it. Or here's a witch game. Hi Smug. And so, yeah, I basically just stood there for 5 minutes, stanced up like the mom made pancakes guy, just watching Wagyu. Hi Zuvi. I've had the mom made pancakes guy on my mind lately because Jewel was streaming about a week ago. I haven't had pancakes in years. Hi Air. Jewel was streaming about a week ago, and she was like, "It's been 6 hours. I don't know what to talk about. I'm nervous. I don't normally stream this long." That was like literally the moment I come into stream. So I'm like, "Why are you stanced up like the mom made pancakes guy? What is happening here?" And now I just can't stop thinking about it. Now I really want pancakes since you said, did mom make pancakes? I didn't even like make that connection. But now I want pancakes. But they're leaving tomorrow. I don't even know when they're leaving. I'm assuming they're leaving at like 10 or 11 in the morning. They're driving, so they don't really have a reason to like get out the door at 4 a.m. And as much as I'm gonna miss them, and I love them so much, it's gonna be fucking... Oh, it's gonna be great. Drive 2011? Huh? Is that a movie? Oh. My balance is progressively worse over the days doing these 5 lunges. Hi, Shere Khan. Huh? Oh yeah, it's Ryan Gosling movie? I see. I was in Zoree's stream the other day, and he was like, I'm not gay. And that's already offensive, right? That's like, what? How dare you? You can't be that cute and not be gay. What the fuck? But he's like, I just have straight energy. There's people in this world that you see them and they just have like, you just see them and you're like, that guy's straight. Like, people have, gaydar or whatever. This dude's just straight. And he was saying like, Jason Statham and Bruce Willis are just guys that you see them and you're like, there's no way that guy is ever gay. He's just a 0 on the gay scale. And somebody's like, what about Ryan Gosling? Is that guy 100% straight? And I think it was just like, not that one. Not that one. Balance is very important when doing lunges, so you better fix that. Well, I haven't fallen over, so... I don't know why I'm getting worse. It just feels like I wobble more. But I haven't fallen. So now that you're criticizing me on it, I'm going to say I'm not getting worse at all. I encountered a very weird problem this morning, and I don't know how to feel about it. Actually, I know how I feel about it. I'm mad, but I wouldn't expect myself to be mad with this particular problem. Anytime I have calibrated my trackers, my legs have been a little bendy. They've been like this, and I've been like, why are they doing that? Why are they bendy like that? And I was like, maybe my height's wrong. And so you can go into your user real height and adjust your height. And so I always say I'm 5'6". The reality is I'm like 5.67, 5.68. So I should be saying 5'7". But 5'6" is cuter. And it's not a full 5'7", so I say 5'6". Okay? Fucking ugh. And it's set to 5'6", and I'm like, maybe I gotta be honest with myself and put it to 5'7". So I go up, and my legs bend more. And I was like, what? So I go down, and they're straighter. And I'm like, hang on, am I fucking shrinking? And I should be setting it to 5'5". It's 5'5" right now, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? What? Huh? There's no way. I haven't, like, actually measured myself in a while, but I'm like, oh god, am I shrinking? This avatar works better when I'm 5'5". I don't know what to do about that. Yo, Shortland, exercise does make you shorter. No! Exercise does not make you shorter. If anything, it makes you taller because you realigned your joints and bones, and you don't get weird, like, hunches. I've seen the chiropractors that are like, yeah, this leg is extending 2 centimeters farther than this other leg. Just trust the femboification process. Oh my god. What's the cami stretch? Is it like, they go like this? I can't arch my back that much. Oh. Oh, I see the stretch though. That's all in the legs. Aging makes you shorter, Grandpa? Oh god. I hate this so much. We need to plank though, because we're doing that now. It's not lewd. Where'd my arm go? My arm's just gone. Oh. This sucks. I hate this. I don't think I did this yesterday. Oh, God. Guys, this hurts. Oh, my God. End me. End me right now. Oh. It's not Old Man Yulin. Planking is hard. Don't Coom Yulin. Yulin Coom sounds very different than that. Fuck all of you. I'm getting on the treadmill. We're walking through Stormheim. And then it's Saturday, so a bunch of you are off and gonna join me today. Stormy time? Yeah, kinda. There's gonna be lightning pretty much the whole time. How am I, Yulin? I'm good. I didn't record a video yesterday. I wanted to switch from Streamlabs to Stream Elements OBS. I ended up just taking a bunch of naps. I don't know. But my food has been great. I've actually been eating more than usual because I made too much of that rice, ground beef, beans meal. And it was like, oh, this is gonna go bad in 4 days. I need to fucking scarf this down. So I've been eating more than usual. I haven't weighed myself in like a week though. Last time I weighed myself was 174. I'm a little scared it's gone up. But tomorrow I'm gonna move the scale down here. And so probably Monday, I'll just weigh myself at the end of every walk. And it'll be weird. It'll be weird because I'll have the headset and all the trackers on and shoes. But it'll be a consistent thing to do. Normally, when I weigh myself now, I go upstairs and it's like in my parents' master bathroom. So if one of them is like taking a nap or a shower in the morning, it's like, alright, well, I'm not doing that then. I want a drink. Yeah, hey, Wes, I have a question. Why is Peter Griffin just in the middle of those emotes? Please elaborate. Please explain. Reasons? Okay. Okay. We're going to, we're gonna open this. PETA. Okay, so I couldn't see it on Streamlabs, but that Peter Griffin actually has the same hair as the rest of those emotes. Okay. Honestly, West, I'm very desensitized to the feet. I've got two friends, Aiko and Leafeons, who they have memed so much about feet that it has become a real thing for them, and now they like feet. And so, yes, that Leafeons. Now they like feet, and it's like, well, you made your own bed. This is what happens. I don't know if you can see it from there. Behind this rock right here, there's a ginormous statue. You can see like the Viking helmet horns. And behind the rock right now is an axe. And this statue just gets struck by lightning like every 20 seconds or something. Yeah, so I'm very, let's say, supportive of people that are into feet. I don't find any attraction to them personally. I think they can get fucking gross if not cleaned regularly and, you know, manicured. Hi, Zai. You came into the foot conversation. Feet can get real gross real fast. Clean them regularly. Do you like thighs? Hell yeah. We'll talk about that next. But, like, I don't think feet are actually any more gross than other stuff. Like, I don't think feet are more gross than hands. Hi, Euland. I don't think feet are more gross than tummies. Like, they're just a funky shape. And so, if somebody is into feet, I don't personally get it. I don't understand the reasons. Did I just hi Ewan? No, I said hi Lost One. You know what, just in case I did say hi Ewan, Hi, Lost One. Oh, maybe I did. You said hi, Ewan? I guess I was thinking Ewan. Hi, Ewan, no. If somebody's in defeat, I don't get it, but I feel like they're easy to take care of. Because, like, and I've said this a few times before, if they're like, oh, babe, let's, I'm so horny, you're just like, yeah, well, I got a headache and I'm tired, so give me a foot massage, knock yourself out. And the person that's in defeat is just gonna be like, oh, fuck yeah, I love you, babe. And they're good for the night. I do that. I name my real name, then my Twitch name, and don't realize. It has been so hard to not dox myself with my real name, especially when I'm talking about my parents, and they're like, and I, like, am doing an impression of them where I'm like, hey, Ewan, you need to do this. I hesitate every time I'm like, hey, Ewan. And I'm like, oh, God, it's going to happen one day. There's some people that know my name. I haven't hidden it too much. Anybody that watches Elite has seen me get fucking doxxed by that guy. Granted, I told him I don't care, so. What do you mean? Your name is literally Euland? You always say your real name? It ain't no secret. What they gonna do? Find some random teen called blank? Yeah, so here's the other thing, West. My name is extremely common. I have a name along the lines of John Smith. If you search for it on Facebook, you would get like 9,000 results. So, even if I did let it slip, like, if you got first and last name, you wouldn't find it. If you just got first name, it's like there's 17 million of those. Good luck. So, I don't know, there's something about, like, I just like keeping real life and online separate. John Cena? I feel like Cena is a somewhat uncommon last name. So if you had Cena as a last name, people could find you. Just like Koyo. Yeah, Koyo has a pretty common first name. And knowing it doesn't help that much. But he likes keeping it separate. I actually don't know what his last name is. Mine is pretty common, probably. It's weird. I want to be like, everybody, tell me your first and last name so we can discuss how common or unique they are. And I'm like, no, hold on. We can't do that. We cannot do that. You have a common name as well. You're okay with Ewan just being... Yeah, so, like, I don't like mixing online and offline. So, like, if I meet somebody and they have a name like Noxidium, I want to call them Nox till the day I die. Even if I met them at, like, TwitchCon, I would call them Nox. But if they're like, nah, dude, call me Nate, I'm just like, but I don't wanna. Hi, Gail. Your name is Runa? It's just my first name, so you can't do shit with it. I feel like that's a pretty unique first name, West. Simply give your first name, last name, date of birth, location, mother's maiden name, your mom's credit card number, and the 3 numbers on the back of it as well. Stormheim was weird. Stormheim, so the whole plot of Legion was you needed to get these 4 relic items that were the key to the Tomb of Sargeras, which is where they were trying to resurrect Sargeras. The whole point was that the tomb was locked so that nobody could get to Sargeras' body. The demons dug in from the bottom. And so you're like, oh shit, now we need to get into the tomb. And we locked ourselves out. Go get the keys. So one of the keys here is the Shield of Algernon. And to get it, you have to go through these trials of Odin. And Odin himself is like disguising himself as an old man and leading you with these 2 crows of his. Which I guess is like a common mythological trope in Norse lore. Because in Ragnarok God of War, Odin was doing the same fucking thing, disguising himself and leading you with ravens. And so, anytime people mess with Norse mythology, I guess they just do it over. I have a pretty common first name, and I say it all the time, so it isn't that big a deal. Yeah, you remember. A found one, and Zuby. You're bad with names, but I made an effort to remember Koyos. That's just how Odin is usually depicted in Norse mythos. Yeah. Yeah, but like in games, they just retell the story. I didn't know that that's how he was portrayed in Norse mythos. I like thought, oh, this whole disguise and raven thing is unique to WoW. That's cool. And it ended up being Odin. And then I saw it in God of War years ago. I was like, oh, no, it's probably from the Norse mythos, and everybody's just retelling that. I see. Yeah, Koyo changed his name to Aiko because he really doesn't like Koyo Red. He would just want to be Koyo. But he can't get Koyo, so he went with Aiko. But he'd still be Koyo over Aiko if he could. And I was like, I hated it in World of Warcraft when I changed the character's name and people just calling me the old name. So I'm going to put so much effort into calling him the new name. I'm going to apologize when I fuck it up. I'm going to say Aiko every fucking time. And is that how you say it in the US? Mythos? Yeah. Yes. Made by Nintendo. And everyone else was like, Aiko, this is hard to remember. Can I just call you Koyo? And he was like, yeah, sure. And so his name is Aiko. Literally every single person calls him Koyo. And then there's me calling him Aiko, making me look like the fucking new guy that doesn't know the old name. I'm thinking, like, what the fuck to do if/when I meet someone from online IRL. At that point, my name's not a biggie because they know where I live, etc. How do you say myth? You just say myth. Zuvi, you are trying to find consistency in English. That's your first mistake. It's myth, it's mythos. There's wind, there's window, there's winding road. It is so inconsistent and bullshit. What? I call him Aiko. But you're also kind of new to his chat, right? He's only changed, like, oh god, it might have been like 1 to 2 years ago at this point. Whereas everybody from before calls him Koyo. You hate English? It's kind of same. I'm new to Eulens for sure. Everybody's new to my chat. English is just multiple languages in a trench coat? Honestly? Yeah. I promised Zai we were going to talk about thighs. It wasn't really a promise, but I just said we were going to. I like giving Zai what he wants. I don't know, what do you guys like for thighs? Do you like twigs with a thigh gap? Or do you just like fucking plumpness? I feel like for me, I kind of like myself having the twig with a thigh gap. But I like seeing other people with the plumpness. Koyo Red the party hat. As a Finnish person, I get a stronk. I think that's stroke. When trying to find connections, etc. in English. And this comes from a motherfucker who still F's up his own language. Yeah. You were in his chat when he was Koyo Red. Were you that? I know you joined around Subnautica. Was it that long ago? You like slim legs? Okay. I mean, I'll tell you what. I really like slim legs when walking. Because I don't have any fucking chafing going on anymore. That shit was awful the first month. You like thighs? Right, Zai, but like, obviously, you like them plump, right? You like them just boom, right? Or are you just like, no, thighs are thighs. And they're good in all shapes. You were there before? What was the first game you watched him play, last one? You like all kinds? Okay, Zai, I thought you were gonna be the plump one. I'm just wrong on everything. Well, shit, Zai. Yesterday I was looking specifically for the thick thighs tab. See, I'm really easy. If feminine, the answer is yes. That's literally all I need. You have to admit you are unsure. Bro, I can hear bro, I don't know in Lost One's voice. Rin is that way, so I prefer that, but okay. Thought it was thighs overall. It's yes. I was so mad when recording this video because there's an elevator here, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta take the elevator, right? This will be cool for the video." It's a big portion of it, right? Oh, I'm not. I'm early. This very much makes it look like the Howling Fjord, because Howling Fjord had these, and it had that whole like, what instrument is that? The bagpipes come in like this. And then the exit to the elevator is behind. So I was like at the other side, and then it started going up. I was like, cool, that's 15 minutes of this recording wasted. Which reminds me, I need to hurry and finish my drawing. Are you drawing again, Zai? Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. That one you showed? Hell yeah. You know, I think you showed it to me and I didn't register like, oh cool, he's drawing again. That just went right over my head. Male, undead, anthro, animal, whatever. If it's feminine, you would. Hell yeah. No, Zuvi, you can't take it back now. It's too late. If it's a guy and feminine, you would. No take backsies. Just female? Why does my back look broken? Why am I, like, hunching over like this? Oh, I think I know why. Let's try... lock hip. It's still kind of doing it, but... oh. No, that's weird now. Let's go back to lock head. Don't pretend we are the same, Zuby. I am on another level of acceptance. You would have to check your follow age. I'll show what I've done so far. It's not a lot. Doesn't need to be a lot, Sai. It's not Oldland, it's just tracking being weird. If it's close enough, it's good. I really like the meme that's like girls on VR chat. He's got to be 6 feet tall, 6-figure salary, 6-inch dick. He's got to be funny. He's got to be attractive. Guys on VR chat must be female. Optional. I don't try to appear accepting. I like what I like, and I don't hate on other stuff. I feel like Zuby's the right way of it there. I don't think it's like cowardice to not like a certain thing. Really? I've corrupted audio? Okay. Mark this one down as bad audio. God, that's like 5 videos I need to redo. Yulin, fix your fucking audio. Okay, here's the good news. It's broken up in parts. It's not a full hour-long video. So I might only need to do this 15-minute section. That's actually... oh, I'm so happy thinking about that. You know when you first watched Aiko, he was a VR chat streamer? He didn't talk much, mostly lurker? Okay. I remember, like... I got someone like Foss to raid Aiko or something. Because Foss is like Yulin, choose someone to raid. And I was like, we're going here. And he's like, sure, done. And I remember you sticking around in Subnautica. Wow, I really just look jank as fuck right now. What is... Huh? Hey. Come over here for a sec. What is happening with this? I think if I do this, I can recalibrate this. No, that's still super weird. Look at this. That ain't right. Maybe that's lock head, lock both. Let's try it like this. That seems kind of... that was a big swing there. We're gonna try this for a while. We're gonna go back in the video. Okay. Off we go again. Do you not like socially unacceptable stuff that I don't accept? Oh god, wait, what the... Huh? What is that tracking? What is this? That's not me putting my knees up. Okay. Do I have like a tracker dead or something? That one's got a light on, that one's got a light on. This one's got a light on. Okay. What? I don't know how to check tracking quality until I start walking. Because right here, I'm like... Ba-ba, ba-ba, foot up, foot up. That seems normal. That seems fine. But I'm afraid I'm going to start walking. It's going to be like... Whatever. Whatever. Yulin joins the Marine Corps. I really don't remember how you found Ico streams, Lost One. Your phone is on 5%. You have to leave soon. Okay, West. I hope you have a... I'm assuming you have work today because you work 3 fucking jobs. I hope work goes fast. Oh. Okay, this seems kind of good. My left arm. I don't need the left arm. Okay. Holy shit, Yulin throwing it back. I don't know what the fuck that was. March, Yulin, march. Nice walk. You going places. Yulin fucked it all up. My arm looks a little weird right now, but otherwise it's better. That's not how to walk. It wouldn't be a Twitch stream without scuff. You're not wrong. Oh. Okay. Legs are straighter now. VTubers and scuff go hand in hand. You know what the problem really is? It's that 3D technology is just so unstable. Or VR technology is so unstable. that, like, you can do everything so consistently and meticulous and, like, try to make it exactly the same, and it will do different things. That's the problem. That's why there's so much scuff in VTubing. Where's the head pat when we need one? I haven't put one on yet. Here is your rough pat. Thank you, Gale. Thank you, Air. I need to put the little, like, head pat animation. And I'll place it right here. And I'll just line my head up to that every time I'm putting myself on the treadmill. Thank you for your redeem, Gale. High ordinary rock. And so... God, you guys are just fucking bullies today. What the fuck? But the first thing that comes to mind for Aiko is him with the avatar. With the red and white shirts with red leaves in his hair. Yeah. That's a long time ago. Aw, Galaga, for a walk. They do be walking. Hi, Deadly Albino. I have two memories from Aiko, like, the first time I was watching him. The first memory was Leafeon's rated him. And he was streaming to, like, 5 people playing Beat Saber. Did someone say bully you? Yes, you've been bullying me all day. I've been messing up all day, and you've been like, you went fucked up the thing! And it's like, yeah, I did. It is 6 degrees incline, which is $12. So max bully is 12. So 6 gift subs, or 1,200 bits, or 12 on PayPal. Yeah, I know where this is going. Thank you so much, Math. Put the wallet down. You can't even say that to him, because he's just, like, fully armored, and will just ignore it. He won't even see you telling him to stop. Hold on, let him cook. The first time I watched Aiko, though, he was playing Beat Saber. And Elite used to raid Beat Saber streamers all the time. Thank you, Matthews. Oh yeah, it still didn't fix... We're switching from Streamlabs soon. I was supposed to do it yesterday, I fell asleep. It's still going. Why is this alert still going? We are now on 6 degrees of incline. Going from 0 to 6 is immediately noticeable. Oh boy. The game was rigged from the start. Aiko's playing Beat Saber. And what Elite would do when he rated anybody playing Beat Saber is he would go, streamer, play Tower of Heaven. It's the hardest song in Beat Saber. And anybody that was good at Beat Saber knew, like, no it wasn't. But Elite wasn't there. So it was like, Aiko, Koyo, play Tower of Heaven. It's the hardest song on Beat Saber. It's impossible. No one has ever full comboed it. And Aiko was just like, yeah, okay. And so he just plays Tower of Heaven. And, like, I don't think he full comboed it, but he missed, like, 2 notes, maybe. Because this was at, like, peak Aiko Beat Saber days. When he was top 100. And I remember just watching and on being like, oh. That was... oh, shit. Can't believe I called him Aiko before the name change. Yeah, it was really weird. I'm a bit of, like, a prophet sometimes, dude. And so, he just plays Tower of Heaven easily. And I was like, well, shit, I feel like I'm obligated to follow now. So I did. And then I showed up for a few streams after that. One of the few streams in that first week of following, he was playing VR chat. and he had song requests on. And so I song requested the, I think it's the Wii U, or the Wii menu music, but something's wrong. It's the version with the unbearable pauses. And so it comes on, he's like, Wii music, really? Bum, 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 bum. What the fuck was that? Bum, 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 bum. What is happening? What are you doing? And he thought he was doing it wrong at first. Like, he didn't catch that it was the song purposely wrong. But it gets to the part where it goes, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. And he was like, who did this? And I was fucking dying laughing. Yes, Matthews? What? Are you saying I did something wrong? I need a drink. We almost fell there. We didn't. We're golden. Matthews, it's so fun to request it to people that aren't expecting it. It's so fun. Thank you again, Matthews. I'm gonna die today. What are we even at for mileage? We're barely at 1.2. This is so early in the stream. Oh boy. I have a confession to make. I set the playlist to shuffle, but the playlist still spoils me on what the next video is. And so, I know what the video is going to be after this, and I think between this video and the next one, it's going to be like 4.8 miles. And so I'm like, oh no. That's like the perfect recipe to go the longest possible. Non-con? I don't know that I've heard that. If you want meme versions, look up Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody, sang by Waluigi. There's a few songs sung by Wario and Waluigi that are absolutely fantastic. Back when song requests were like super popular before the whole DMCA thing. Oh, I see, Zuby. Gotcha. When song requests were really popular, I kept a spreadsheet of songs to song requests. It's like 350 songs long. I know I have a Wario song in there. It's like Wario sings metal version of this song, and it's awful. It's just Wario screaming. Oh my god. I haven't done incline in so long that I'm just like tired already. I already feel sweaty and gross. I'm gonna get annihilated today. Oh. Hi, Petito, Hanamiya. Thank you for the follow. Okay. What news is there? I don't want to talk about the government shutdown anymore, because I feel like I've talked about it enough. I saw a news story that was kind of like not that important. Whose emote is that? Riser? This woman co-owned a hotel. You need your opinion on an argument you're in with your friend? Can you help me out here? I can, West. But this woman co-owns a hotel, and her pool turns green. And so the pool turns green, and they're like, oh, well, nobody can swim in the pool now. You know, this is kind of a advertising point of the pool, or of the hotel, and so people are canceling over not having a pool now. What the fuck? And to fix it, they have to drain the pool and refill it, which is kind of expensive. And this happens 12 times. This pool just turns green 12 different times, and every time they check the footage, there's nobody putting anything in the pool. They find out, though, that, this guy was dropping basically this, super concentrated watercoloring dye in the pool from a drone, and they found who owned the drone. It was a guy of a neighboring business that owned, like, an AC store. And so your immediate thought is, oh, this guy's doing it as, like, a competing business. But no. This guy was just doing it for fun. He thought it was funny. But, like, the hotel owners are losing thousands of dollars on this. Like, tens of thousands of dollars. And so it's like, hey, buddy, not really that harmful of a prank. What is the better opinion? Living without food or living without oxygen? Well, in neither case, you're living, right? Like, is this you can't breathe standard oxygen and have to be hooked up for an oxygen tank for the rest of your life? Or you can't eat food, so you have to have food hooked up to you for the rest of your life without consequences? Thank you for the follow, Deadly Albino. I don't know what benefit you could get in life from not having oxygen. You wouldn't be able to dive down deep in the water because pressure. And you're not going up into space because pressure. Not living without food would just save you money. I don't know, if I didn't get hungry, I wouldn't mind not living without food. That sounds kind of nice. Without consequence, food seems better. That's what I would go. I did not hear about this asteroid master. So, space rock NASA brought back from an asteroid. It was a chunk of still orbiting asteroid they brought back with a probe. You're not giving up food, you monsters. That's okay, Zuvi. You're spoiled and like to spend money. I like to save money. That's such a, like, rude thing to say. You don't have to. You just don't need to eat it anymore. Yeah. Well, no. It's you don't live with food anymore. So it's even like you can't eat it anymore, I think. You don't like to spend money, but you'll choose to continue eating food over breathing oxygen. But it's worth it? I don't know, Zuvi. I don't know. If I didn't need to eat food, no consequences, and it was as if I was eating a perfectly balanced, healthy diet, I would give up food in a heartbeat. Actually, it'd be super good to give that up, because I struggle to eat healthy. And if it was just like, yeah, you don't need to eat anymore, and you get the milk counts as food, yeah, we're cutting out milk. If I didn't eat food, I would have more money to throw at people. Yeah. More money is earlier retirement. I'd be healthier. This seems like an easy give up food. I like eating food. It just seems like, there's a lot of negatives to food. Or 1.5 miles. We've had an incline for half a mile. And I'm tired. Today is gonna be a day. Yeah, I'd give up food. What up, y'all? First time watching VR chat? Hi, Roundaballer. This is a weird VR chat stream. It's like half VR chat. But VR chat is one of those things that's like, it's just Ron, you got it. VR chat is one of those things that's so amorphous and like, it can be anything that, you know, this counts. You'll barely see VR chat here, besides the avatar. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We're walking on a treadmill. This is our daily exercise. You should... Zai, there's no way you're not followed. There's no way, right? You're not like clicking on me through Discord or something. After walking, you guess? You're playing Apex? I have never played Apex. I have watched a lot of Apex. I'm bad at shooters. You'll never know. I can't do that here. I should be able to do it here. I'm just lagging. Alright, I can't figure it out. I was gonna click on your name and look at the follow age. I can't do it through Streamlabs. He can click on your name and see. I can't through Streamlabs. Streamlabs is such a piece of shit. It's cool for me, a lot of kills. But I get a lot of looting. 21. It's crazy to me when people are born after 2000. It makes me feel so old. Following since September 1st. Yeah, sorry, Zai. I was able to find it. I am old. I'm over 30. I saw it on an episode of Friends. 30 is old. I get it. I used to say that so much to people from the age of 27 to 30. And then when I turned 30, it all came back to me. They fucking dogpiled on me. Because I'd been calling all my WoW Guild friends old for so many years. Basically 1 foot in the grave already. Yeah. Yeah. Boomer alert. Here's the thing. If the apocalypse happens, we're all dying at the same time. And then I will have a higher score than all of you youngins. Because I'll have lived longer. Huh? Think about that. When the nukes are coming down and you didn't even make it to 40. I'm going to sit there going, didn't even make it to 40? L score. So, Ron, what you're seeing is actually a YouTube video. This is VR chat. This is a map called the Black Cat, where people come and hang out and just talk to each other. This is YouTube. Specifically, I can't let go of my camera. My hand is stuck in this position. Oh, and I reset it. Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. Oh, it's a scuff day. No, it's not your bad at all. I'm just explaining to you. What most people do is they go to like game worlds. They go to hangout worlds. It's most people are not just walking like me. I just use VR chat to exercise. I'm on a treadmill. Try to do 5 miles a day. But your body count will be the same? Me, I mean what? Euland is the second highest age of my friends. Fishy's the most boomer of all boomers? I don't know. Fish looks pretty zoomer to me sometimes. Bro, when do I get to put both feet in the grave? Am I bad? That's sick. Touch grass, Chadwalk, Diva Walk. So you see what we see. Kind of. I see that background, and then I have an application called XS Overlay that puts a window in front of it. So to me, it's like a floating TV screen in front of my face that shows me my streamer overlay. So I can see a window that shows the YouTube video with my avatar on it. And it shows chat on the right over there. Below that, I see my things like scene, sources, and mixer. So I can see my audio levels. And to the right of that, way over there, is that's where I see like my full chat. Whoa. I touch grass every day, Zooey. Do it harder. Lost One is not somebody that needs to touch grass. They don't lewd. She's a boomer to me because she calls me Johnny, which is a Finnish slang for a youngster. I don't know how old Fish is, actually. Nice, it's hard to set this up, huh? So, streaming in general is a little overwhelming at first, but there's a lot of help tutorials out there. Anybody can do it. For what I have set up, not many people have done it, but all the tools were there to do it pretty easily. I am not somebody that's pretty tech savvy. I'm generally pretty dumb with this stuff. You thought touching grass was something about dying? It's something loot? Zooey! God, I love you, Zooey. Touching grass means you're acting too horny, so go outside and touch grass. You're online too much looking at porn or liking lewd tweets. Go outside and touch grass. Go see the real world. Because... oh my god, I love you, Zooey. You know what's better, Error? This isn't Zooey's first time with something like this. I'm absolutely going to throw Zooey under the bus for this one. About a year ago, our friends were spamming things like, oh my god, he's just like me for real, for real. But we were, just writing out FR, FR. And Zooey thought we were writing out, oh my god, he's just like me, France, France. See that shit all day, play basketball, got a court in your backyard, you touch grass. I mean, that's good. That's healthy. I don't like leaving the house. That's why I exercise on a treadmill inside. Because it is scary out there. For real, no cap, shit is bussin', sheesh, on God, with Riz. Zooey is so cute sometimes. I agree, Lost One. It's so funny when stuff like that happens. I used to have a bocce ball court in my backyard. Haha, what the fuck you just say? You turned 20 this year? I'm sorry, Air. That's pretty young. That's pretty dang young. It is an adult, but you gotta... okay, Air, you need to look at it like this. Think of a 17-year-old. Think of what you were like when you were 17. Do you look at 17-year-olds now and think, this is someone equal to me? We are on the same wavelength. We are, the same maturity intelligence. No. God, no. You look at them like they're fucking immature idiots. That never stops. When you're 23, you look at a 20-year-old like that. When you're 26, you look at a 23-year-old like that. When you're 30, you look at a 20-year-old and you're like, oh my god, you just got out of high school a year or two ago. Oh boy. So, like, yes, you are an adult. You're not a kid. But for us that are like 30, we look at it and we're just like, yeah, they're still a kid. An adult is someone who can go buy their own alcohol or smokes. Yes, although Fish confirmed that I actually act like a mature person when we talked in VC. Okay, see, Error? That right there makes me think you're not as mature as you think you are. Because the moment you say something like, you're actually pretty mature for your age, that person is going to bring it up. They are going to, like, wear it as a badge of pride, and they're going to be like, yeah, I know I'm mature for my age. Why you bully me? That's just the way it works, Air. I have experienced this like 3 times in my life. I had an ex, and I was like, yeah, you're like 3 years younger than me, but you're pretty mature for your age. And he went and did the most immature shit possible. You're turning 30 in a bit more than 2 years. That's just... Air? I feel bad. I don't mean to bully you. You are really cool. I really appreciate it when you come by. But when you're like, I was told I was mature for my age, I'm like, there it is. There it be. Yeah, it goes both ways. A boomer is someone that was like a baby boomer, born at the latest. It's like the 40s to the mid 60s is baby boomers. But if you're the oldest in the room, you get called a boomer. I hate being called a boomer at 30. You hate getting older, sucks so many responsibilities? Yeah. Life was fucking easy as a teenager. Now, there's definitely freedoms I enjoy being older. Money brings a lot of freedom. Euland is always the boomer? Yeah. Yeah. When I was in my WoW guild, I was the baby. I was the youngest. And then when that group kind of dissolved and I started playing VR chat a lot, suddenly I was the boomer. It's like, wait, what? This fucking sucks. I want to be the baby again. I need a drink. Now I want to know how old Fish is. You don't want to be a baby. I'm not saying baby literally. I don't want to be like fucking 2-year-old. But being 18 around a bunch of 23-year-olds, that was fun. That was cool. I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was. Oh well. We're at 2 miles. Oh my god, we're only at 2 miles. I'm gonna just say PTSD from California Compton. I have no idea what that's referring to. You don't think she said? Thighs? Let's talk about thighs again. Thighs are great. I want a thigh pillow. I really like it when I do these walks and then I fall asleep after the stream and I have somebody like Hunt just letting me use their thighs as a pillow. That shit is the best. Well, I know it's a place in California, but like, it just seems so random and out of nowhere to bring it up. Like, what was the relevance to anything in the discussion? It's worse than Chicago? I feel like there's a lot of places worse than Chicago. Chicago's just like the textbook example that the media talks about a lot. What are you doing after sleep, Euland? Today is Saturday. I really should fix the Stormheim video today, because I still have the other files, so it would be very easy to fix it today. I also want to try fixing Streamlabs. It's because you said you don't want to be a kid again? Don't want to relive that? I live in Compton. I have lived in Los Angeles. I have lived in North California in a small town called Twainhart. And I've also lived in Fairfield. Fairfield was actually a pretty big, crime capital of the area. There was a lot of crime there. But I lived in the really nice part of Fairfield. Off in the corner near the golf course. So, yeah. It was weird because everybody's like, you live in Fairfield? It's dangerous? I'm like, no, it's a gated community. What? It was really nice in Fairfield. I was pretty sheltered at this point in my life, so I didn't understand, outside the gates. Oh my god. Syncline is murdering me. You'll send Rin right over? Have you sent it? Oh, I think you have. Still working on that lighting? Hell yeah. You know what, Zai? Gates don't stop everyone. You're right, they don't. But the hired police inside the gates do. I basically saw nothing crime-wise in the Rancho Solano area. That's not a thigh pillow, Zai. That's a thigh beanbag. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. The most obscene, the most egregious thing about your OC, by far the lewdest and most degenerate aspect of Rin, is that ever-extending antenna of hers. That thing gets longer and bigger every time I see it. There. I said it. You're a close enough friend that I'll be honest with you. You always forget it? Why doesn't your pom-pom get girthier or longer? Hi, Non-Dairy. Non-Dairy, I have a question for you. I was trying to follow you through, my recommended people in my analytics, and my Twitch just doesn't want to recommend you. So I was like, fuck it. I'll go find them manually. I was trying to be lazy and, not search your name and just click it. I went and searched you. I think it was yesterday that I actually got around to following you. You were working on avatar creation. And it looks like you were working on this model that has, this gas mask. Did you make that model? Or are you doing, kit bashing stuff with it? Just kit bashing? Okay. I have a friend, I talk about him a lot. His name's Aiko. He fucking loves that model. He saw it at VCAT and, didn't take it off for 2 months. Oh yeah. Everybody go look up on Twitter, Miku Pokemon type quiz. And tell me which ones you like and which one you get from the quiz. Yeah, recently it was updated to look more anime and a little cuter. Hell yeah. You want to do VR chat but can't afford no VR? Want to do scary games like the Backrooms and shit? So Ron, you can get on in desktop. It's not as immersive, it's not as fun. But you can still see a lot of what VR chat has in desktop. You see my old streams? You can see the difference in the model, but they're almost the same. Yeah, if it's an update, I'd imagine it'd be really small differences. I'm actually not super familiar with it, so I don't even know if I would catch the differences. But I saw you working on it, and I was like, oh shit. Oh, all you've got an Xbox? I'm really bad, and I just assume everybody has a PC. You need a PC for VR chat. But yeah, I saw you working on the model. I was just like, oh god. If I know the person that made this, you wish you had one? I got rid of my Xbox. I still have my Xbox 360. I've not played it in 5 years, but I have it. Oh my god. We're almost there. We're almost at the end of Stormheim. This guy just kicked me. Somebody type in Truck-kun. Fuck, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Thank you, Gale. Is Rec Room kind of the same? I think so. I think Rec Room is just like shittier VR chat. You wish? You're not too bad at model work, but you've not taken the dive yet. You mostly do non-rigged items, but have recently started getting curious enough. I know there's money in rigging. I know if you can rig VTuber models, you can make money. It's supposed to be more game-oriented? I don't know why you would start with Rec Room. Is that like on Xbox? If so, I guess, but the whole point of VR chat. You stream? Okay. The whole point of VR chat is that it's a social game and you can interact with people. And so, it feels less of a game and more like Facebook with visuals. My tracking is bothering me so much, guys. What are we at? 2.4? BRB? Okay. I need a drink. Holy shit, I'm tired. This incline is kicking my ass. What is the calories at? We're at 360 calories. We're gonna be over 700 by the time we end. Oh my god. You know why I'm tired? Nobody's joined me. And I feel like I'm going solo. And it's going by slowly. It's one of those days. Hi, Sarah's. Sarah's, today's a day. My tracking is bad. And they've got me at 6 degrees incline. But yeah, you love basketball? It's perfect with your height? Hell yeah. I'm short. I'm 5'6", so I tried basketball, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this. I'm going to go play tennis. One day you'll join. One day, Zai. You have something to share that is amazing? Yeah, go. What is that in the bottom left? What is... Oh, no, it went away. I've got the fucking Team Rocket walk. At the same time, there's a problem being tall and 6'4". 6'4 is pretty fucking tall. So apparently in 1999, there was a TV plot for a show called Heat Vision and Jack, which starred Jack Black as an astronaut with superpowers. I've never heard of this before. I fix... Well, they kind of fixed it. It's probably going to slide more and more and get worse, but fix it for now. What was the main villain of this show, Saris? Although maybe you haven't watched it yet. Is that Waka JoJo reference? No, it's a Team Rocket reference. Apparently there's an episode of Team Rocket where they're all just like walking sideways like this. And they're supposed to be like acting like punks and trying to scare the main character. I don't know. They're walking weird. His sidekick was a talking motorcycle called Heat Vision and voiced by fucking Owen Wilson. What the fuck? Okay, that's crazy. I hope there was a few wows in the show. That's my favorite thing about Owen Wilson. In World of Warcraft, they have thousands of mods. At one point, a guy made a mod so that when you crit in World of Warcraft, a soundbite of Owen Wilson would go, wow. And so you'd crit a lot, and it would just go, wow, 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 wow. You gotta see if you have it on Vudu. You haven't watched it yet? But why was this not made into a full show? Oh, it was just the pilot. Fuck, I thought it was a whole show. Oh, that's so disappointing. The pilot is free on YouTube? How did this not get made into a show? That's incredible. Wow. The last movie I saw with Owen Wilson in it was, I think it was like The Birder? Or Bird Season? I don't know. It was a movie about people who, they go bird watching. And they fill out all the birds they saw that year. And every year, it's kind of like a contest. And the person who saw the most birds that year gets named, like, Birder of the Year. And so there's a guy, forgetting who the actor was. And, you know, he really just likes listening to bird calls. And all day at his job, and he's pretty good at his job, he just listens to bird calls. But he's like, I want to take a year off. And he lives with his parents, and they're not really that supportive of him. Because he's, you know, something like 35 and single and living with them. He wants to take a year off from work and travel the country. Bird sighting, bird watching. And there's two other characters. One guy is the CEO of this like major company, and he's retiring, and he wants to do like a bird watching year. And his company really doesn't want him to retire. He's like, nope, fuck you, I'm out. And there's one guy who's like a sports trainer or something, who is like the most famous bird guy. And this is the guy that's Owen Wilson. Shit, the CEO one is Charles Martinet, I think is his name. I don't know. They get way too competitive. High Global. That was the last movie I saw with Owen Wilson. I gotta see if I have it on Vudu. Bet. Think about it this way. Tenacious D was not formed until 1994. So by 99 they were still indie. And people wanted grunge, not Jack Black. Yeah. You feel it happened post-pick of Destiny? Yeah, if it was after Pick of Destiny, the show would have been greenlit. Jack Black, I think I saw a TikTok of him recently talking about Tropic Thunder, where he was like, he hadn't popped off yet. And two other major actors also were about to become really, really famous. Robert Downey Jr. was one of them. He hadn't done Iron Man yet. So there were a lot of actors that were like, just full of energy, about to hit it. And Tropic Thunder was this like crazy, just energy Jack Black had not seen in a movie setting, in a movie production ever since then. John Wick 4 is available on Twitch for $20. On Twitch? That's weird. I feel that happened Yeah. I read that. I didn't know movies were on Twitch. Okay, Vudu. Also, $20, that feels like a fucking steal. Not like a good steal. Like you're getting robbed. That's highway robbery. Don't pay $20 for John Wick. That's an obscene price. It's absolutely good. I've heard it's really good. $20 for a movie, that seems like so much. You and all of them besides 4? I haven't watched any of them. I don't watch many movies. I don't even remember what the last movie I watched was. It might have been that Bird Call movie. No, it was Zathura. I watched Zathura with Full for his birthday. You spent over $2,000 on Vudu? I mean, if you like movies that much, I feel like you should get, like, physical, though. Because if something ever happened to Vudu, you lose all that. That's what it used to cost? Back when we had VHS and DVDs? No, I remember movie tickets being like $12. You love Zathura? Yulin sounds exhausted. Zai, I am. 6 degrees of incline is so rough. And, like, this isn't gradual. I'm at your mercy with the inclines. So, like, I can't, like, gradually practice and build up for it. You guys can be absolutely cruel. Not give me incline for 2 weeks. And then hit me with max incline. And it's like, oh my god. I'm not ready. No, to buy it was 20 or 30? Okay. I see. It downloads straight to the system? Okay, so if you've got a way to keep it forever if something happens to Vudu, that's better, I guess. I still feel like I'd prefer a physical copy. But if it's digital, you can upload it somewhere and have a backup. I don't know. Your system works for you. I'm not a movie guy. I don't have a system. What I do have is water. Okay. Val'Sharah has 3 sections. We've done the first section. This section is really short. It goes from the bear inn through the harpies to the bear den. What you do have is cuteness. Thank you. That's why I have home NAS. Started collecting movies while in the military. Installed all of my stuff on an HDD and just made it accessible from all computers in the house. Well, my friend owns all the hard copies. You got 4 bookshelves full. I'm working on getting another. Hell yeah. I'm not a movie person. I just don't have any movies. I think I have 1 bookshelf with some video games. It's got 4 shelves on it. The bottom shelf is like strategy guides I got when I was a kid. And some video game stuff and books. Things like a few Nintendo Powers. The Pokemon cards. Then there's a shelf of like movies and DVDs and CDs. I don't have many movies at all. I think I have the 3 Inuyasha movies. I have a season of Ranma 1/2. The second season. I don't have the first season. I have the movie Dogma. I think I have a VHS of Jumanji. Oh, I've got Shrek and Shrek 2. It's done downloading. Swear better on B Creeps. I don't understand what you said there. Better not be on no creeps. Better no be. Okay. The top 2 shelves of this bookshelf, all video games. All the GameCube games, the Game Boy games, the PlayStation 2 games, the Xbox and 360 games, the PS3 games, the Wii, Wii U, Switch games. You hope there's no creeps? I also hope there is no creeps. Oh my god. I'm so fucking sweaty. I'm like liquid sweat right now. There is no friction on my arms. What the... Zai, that's how sweating works. Walks in as Radiohead Creep starts playing. Mooglin Gatorade, stop. That is horrendous. Man, I grew up watching VHS tapes on the Super Nintendo 64. What? I don't think the Super Nintendo 64 plays VHS tapes. What? Not on it, but games. Okay, so games on the Nintendo. Okay. I also grew up on the Nintendo 64. You were just years behind in your consoles. Oh my god. The first game I ever got was Gex 64. And then I got Extreme G Racing. And that was fun. I put a lot of time into it. Then I got Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie, I put a lot of time. That was the first game that I was like, I want to 100% this. I think I got a few things before Banjo-Tooie. I think I got like Cruisin' USA and Rush. What are some other Nintendo 64 games? I didn't keep any of my Nintendo games. Oh, I had Pokemon Stadium. Wait, was there a Super Nintendo 64? I just thought it was the Nintendo 64 and the expansion. I think it's just the Nintendo 64. I love Rush. You should play it. Not going to Euland. Not going to lie. Euland's looking tasty. Basting in his own juices. That is degenerate, Global. But yes, I am marinating over here. Oh my god. Just Nintendo 64 with expansion pack? I remember I got Majora's Mask and it's like, yeah, you can't play this without the expansion pack. I was like, what the fuck? So I bought that. That or I guilt tripped my mom into buying it. And then I had a fucking blast. That was my first Legend of Zelda game. God, that shit was good. You're gonna still be here, but you have to use your headphones for the game? Okay, Ron. Have fun. What is this? What is this tracking? I feel like I'm just gonna get the 2.0 trackers to fix this. I'm so sick of this. Bro, I was so mad about the expansion pack. Was too broke to get one. Did you eventually get one? Because Majora's Mask is so good. You wish you had full body tracking? Do you have a headset, right, Nondary? You can like have arms and be in VR? If you want, I'll go to FBT Heaven with you and we can make some money. I'll be the RAM to your REM. I'm good at making people laugh. And just the funny noises you make? Hell yeah. Majora's Mask was so good. I don't know why I wasn't that scared of it. I was more afraid of Ocarina of Time than I was of the stuff in Majora's Mask. You keep putting other items as priority? You just really need to prioritize it? Non-Dairy, I need you to comment on my joke about us ERPing in FBT Heaven as Rem and Ram avatars. Because it's something I'm very proud of. Not opposed? They didn't think it was a joke. Oh my god. I'm tired, I'm thirsty, I'm sweaty. We're only at 3.2 miles. I actually don't think we're going to get to 5 by the end of this video. Oh god. You're going to wait till you're fully exhausted before eating you? Okay. Global, I'll be so tired at this point, I won't even care. I'll just embrace it. What? I'm not gullible? Okay, yes I am. So I tell people it as a joke. I don't actually know about going into public as an ERPing for money. I know people do it. I've known people that, like, that's how they make some money. I knew a girl that, like, she was like, the big score is when a guy wants feet pics. Because that's like a subscription model. That's not a one-time payment. They keep coming back for those. Meat tastes weird when it's willing to be consumed. That's how you're getting it, Global. Okay, where was I? What the? Did no one join you on the walk today? No, Shirkan, I was actually surprised. I thought weekends were going to be the big days. I thought it was like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday was when everyone was off, so like there'd be a lot of people joining. Because yesterday, we had so many people. And today, you know what I think it is, Shirkan? I think a lot of them are hungover. Because everybody drinks on Friday. Well, yes. But we're talking about the other group, Zai. There's the in-chat group, and then there's the next to me in VR chat group. The voices in your head. You can't say they're the voices in my head when they show up on screen. Lost One is at work. They were only there for Shirkan. Shit. Understandable. I let my head get too egotistical and big. You would drop in desktop mode if we were VR chat friends? Non-Dairy, you can send me an invite and we'll be VR chat friends. You'll join me in a bit though, Ewan. We're just a figment of your imagination. You cannot say that, you're showing up on screen. I am not crazy. Zai. Bunk. Hey yo, we got a shark girl. You are crazy. Thank you for the follow, Didymus. Hi, good morning. Foss told me so. You're gonna believe Foss that I'm crazy and just take him at his word? This is fortuitous Foss you're listening to. Are you kidding me, Global? We're at the Bear Den. Hi, Shirkan.
Hello.
He told me to make you crazy, so yes. You're surprised how many Yulins you see? What? There's only one. You believe, boss? Oh.
How's your walk?
My walk is good. Oh, yeah. I know. I see what you mean, Nundary. Yeah, I don't have the original one. You already got the right one with the Z, but I don't have the fucking original Yulin. It pisses me off. Why would you believe Foss? Here's the thing. Global doesn't believe Foss. He just wants to get at me. So he'll take what he can get. You have Yulin on core stream? She's been playing Genshin lately. So I've been like, what's the plans tonight? And she's like, I'm playing Genshin. I'm like, alright, I'm going to bed. See ya. Yulin is right there. I don't know what's going wrong with the tracking. Here's the thing, it seems like it's a VR chat thing. Any excuse to push him over the edge? I didn't know you were into edging. That's fucking lewd. Oh my god. Camera. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna calibrate. Right here on the treadmill. Arm? What the fuck was that? Okay. Tracking is better for however long this lasts. You are counterpoint to core? I definitely try to play a bit of Class Clown on her stream. And like... Where is my... Oh, it's way over there. Oops. I definitely try to like play Class Clown and turn her into the straight man act. She's less of a gremlin when I'm around. Still find it weird there is someone out there who took my name and added 3E13 to the end. But why? That's so weird. I understand why there's multiple Yulins. Because it's a name, though super obscure, from a video game. Can't believe Yulin is calibrating in front of everyone like that. What a pervert. You already know I'm a pervert. Welcome back, Zuby. Do I like noodles? They're literally my favorite meal, Zuby. But without sauce. I like buttered noodles. Specifically, I can't believe it's not butter. I'm getting a drink.
Hi, getting a drink? I'm Sherkan.
I almost fell for that.
Ouch.
Do you break them? No, I don't fucking break them. What kind of fucking degenerate, savage, caveman question is that? No, you don't break them. I have a very specific spaghetti pot. So it's literally not round, it's a big stretched oval shape. So that it fits spaghetti in it. Butter is a sauce, though? Yeah, but it's not a standard spaghetti sauce. There's a video a few years ago, and it's called, like, snapping spaghetti in half in front of my Italian boyfriend. She's like, babe, do you want some spaghetti? And he's like, yeah, of course, I'd love some. She goes, okay. Snap, and just cracks all in half. And he's like, I am a cabron, what are you doing? You can't, baby, you can't do this. Butter is a soup. Everything's a soup. You don't need an elongated pot to cook pasta. It's just nicer with it. Like, yeah, you can, but I have a special spaghetti pot. And you all don't. And your jealousy is showing. That's worse than cracking it in half? No, it's fucking not. No, it's fucking not. In what world would that be worse than breaking it in half? Oh my goodness. We're tired. Calories at 560. Let's fucking go. That's making a solution to a problem that doesn't exist. It's not a problem. It's an annoyance. My mom used to break spaghetti and it drove me nuts. Yeah. It's not a problem. Like, obviously, yeah. You can be poor and not have a spaghetti pot. Or, you can tilt them up in the pot and let them, as they get soggy, fall into it. Or, you can have a spaghetti pot. Alright, gonna go watch GugaVid while eating. Smell you later. Alright. I'm a little surprised that's your cooking VTuber to go to, Zooey, but just make different pasta then. I have a spaghetti pot. I love it. It is literally the piece of cookingware I've used the most. Oh! Guga. Guga's fine. He's a little bit of a steak snob, but I was thinking of Gigi for some reason. Gigi's a VTuber. Guga's literally not a VTuber. Okay. Go enjoy Guga. Your fave channel is either Sorted Foods or Chef Jean-Pierre. What you're talking about is probably a stewing pan? I don't know. It's long for spaghetti. It's not for spaghetti utility? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. This thing is so clearly for spaghetti. It is like the perfect shape for spaghetti. There is no way in hell it is not for spaghetti. If you're looking at something and it's like, this is not for spaghetti, you are looking at something else. I will fight you, and I will die on this hill. We're at 3.7. Oh, we still have a whole mile to go. Don't say fucking cute. I'm threatening you, damn it. Take me seriously. Grr. No. Euland is talking about a 6 to 7 Dutch oven. I am not talking about a Dutch oven. It's like a 5-inch deep cooking pot. It has 2 handles on the side. Instead of being a perfect circle, it's been pulled. BRB, lurk, cats need me. Okay. Zai, it's always lewd. If it ain't lewd, get it out of here. It should be lewd. That sounds like 3/4 quart Dutch oven. It's not a Dutch oven. It's not even an oven. It's a pot. Susty? Why what? What are you saying why to? Fear Yulin, for he is the tiny cute. I am inevitable! Not sure why 3/4 would need to be elongated like that. You are just talking about something completely different. I'm getting a drink. Why you walking and where are you going? We are walking to exercise. We do 5 miles every day. Where are we going? I don't know. This is a World of Warcraft zone called Val'Sharah. We're walking through it. Not really a destination in mind. Look it up. I'm going to. After stream, I'm going to look this up and post it in the Discord and be like, you're all fucking crazy. And you know what? When I upload this VOD to YouTube, the description is going to be, it's not a Dutch oven. Thank you for the follow, Susty. Yulin about to make spaghetti in the washing machine. You know, if I can make a lot more spaghetti, yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I do that.
I mean, if you put the wrong sauce on spaghetti, just put it in the washing machine, right?
That sounds like a good idea. Oh my god, I'm tired. Oh my god, I'm tired, and I'm sweaty. You're 17, do you still count that as a kid? I count that as fucking young. You're old enough to be on Twitch. So I'm not, like, gonna kick you or anything. I think it's very... I do think it's pretty young, because most people don't introduce themselves with their age. That's a young thing to do. You're now thinking Yulin would probably fit in a 12 to 15 quart Dutch oven? What are you talking about, Global? First you're saying a cooking pot is a Dutch oven. And now you're saying I'd fit in one? What? I can't... Global, most days I can keep up with you. Maybe it's because I'm walking and tired. I can't keep up at all. Holy shit, that rock just got fucking thrown. Not planning on cooking you? You were talking about eating me earlier. I don't believe you. I think you're absolutely gonna cook me. Are you a guy or a girl? Because you sound like a girl and a boy? That's very flattering. I am a boy. Boiled Kupo. High-tech coon. Moogle. He is a Moogle. We are not a Moogle. We just have one in our shirt and have a little headband on. Oh my god. Welcome back, Zuby. Zuby, you wanna know what my favorite Guga video is? It's one that his nephew made. And his nephew's like, hey, so Guga gave us Wagyu 4 steaks, and we're gonna deep fry them. And his friend's like, I don't think that's a good idea, dude. And he's like, hey, Uncle Guga, this Wagyu 4 steak, can I cook it any way I want? And he's like, yeah, sure, cook it any way you want. And so he deep fries it, and he serves it to his uncle. His uncle's like, you fucking did some weird shit to this. He's like, yep. That's good, what'd you do? I deep fried it. He almost hits him. It's just like, but you said it was good, you can't take it back. All hail King Moogland. How many miles left? We're at 4 miles exactly. So we have to do 1 more mile minimum. But we're gonna end when the video ends. And if we don't get a mile in with this video, we have to do another video. At least to a transition. So we could be ending right at 5 miles. We could be ending at 7.5 miles. If we get a long video after this, I'm cutting it short. I mean, like, nope. Fuck you. We'll go to 5.5 and that's it. You made a banging fungi pasta? Hell yeah. It's true, Yulin. You have a nice Andro voice. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. Parmigiano, Reggiano makes everything so much better. I don't know how to say those words, Evie. You've said them before, and I'm just like, He even announces that he's going to cheat. Yeah, I do, Ramus, and you know what? I'm so cute you'll let me. Yeah. Please don't stop streaming. I love you content. Susty, we stream every day. Every day at 9 a.m. Central, we're here. We're losing weight. And we're walking through fantasy worlds. And we're sweating like a fucking bitch. It's the Wagyu of Parmesan. I see. I'll punish you for it, walkies. Oh my god. Everyone here is low on electrolytes. I'm fucking low on electrolytes. Oh my god. What was that look? I was wondering how far the camera was behind me. Because... Alright, I'll just fucking talk about it. We discussed having a collar and a leash for me, right? And I'll put that on a channel points redeem. And I was wondering how easy it would be to, like, take out the leash and put the handle of it to the camera. But the camera's so far back there, I'd have to, like, stop the treadmill and do it. Start running? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There was one time where I was getting a drink and I accidentally hit 5 miles per hour on the treadmill. And I had to quickly bring it down to 2. When are we going back to the beach to check out beaches? We are never doing IRL beaches again. However, after Legion zones, I'll probably get all of the World of Warcraft beaches. And then we'll do... I don't want to do a beach episode every 100 days. So, I don't know. We'll find a way to do, like... Oh, I know. I could make it a redeem. But there are beaches on the beach. That'd be a cool redeem, right? 100k points, beach episode. And I walk in a bikini. That sounds fun. To look at? Are you saying there are beaches on beach to look at? Have you tried to zoom the camera out and pull it closer? You know it can fisheye in some situations like that, though. I haven't tried messing with any fisheye stuff. I haven't tried messing with the zoom. I pretty much just set it to flying and auto level, and I put it at the right spot. And I'm like, yeah, this is good. What are we at? 2.3? 2.5? There is no way we get to 5 miles by the end of the video. There's just no way. We end at the base of the tree there. We're gonna come up short. Oh god. If ever there was a day that was like... End it right at 5 miles. Please just end it right at 5 miles. It'd be today. But Euland? It's like a teratoma, but you give birth to it? What the fuck? What is a teratoma? This didn't work. I'm getting a drink. What on earth is a teratoma global?
I googled it. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
A teratoma is a tumor made up of several different types of tissue, such as hair, muscle, teeth, or bone.
That's awful. Susty, we are not running. No way. Here's the thing, I'm on a treadmill in a VR headset, so it's actually, like, super not safe. And so, if I were to run, I would definitely fall and probably hurt myself. No running. Oh, but what were you even saying that to? Huh? Oh my god, I'm just staring at the miles like, please get to 5. Please get to 5. But there's no way. I think we're gonna be at like 4.7. Oh my god. Maybe we'll get a short video. Maybe we'll get something like Mechagon. That big tree there, that big shadow, we're ending at the base of that. Shere Khan's accent is so cute. Yeah? To you? No, to you. Oh my god. We're almost there. Whoa. We're living on a prayer. Oh my god. I can just like touch my arm and it's just drenched. You think Cora would get angry at Shere Khan reading? No. Why? Actually, you know what? Maybe. Maybe. But see, here's the thing. Shere Khan asked. And when the moment he said, do you want me to read it? I knew this is going to be something gross that maybe you don't want read on stream. But I said, fuck it, give me it anyway. Cora would have said no. And Shere Khan wouldn't have read it. So Shere Khan and Cora would get along great. You don't remember last night with Full? I don't remember what you're talking about specifically. I'm assuming you're talking about the scary room in the effects world. You might have been out by then. Can you add the Hu Tao redeem when you work on your Twitch stuff today? No, Zuvi. I cannot. That is an Ico special. This is not a Hu Tao stream. She told Full to stop pulling on a weird accent? What's a Kupo? Kupo is things that Moogles say in Final Fantasy. This character on my back? That's a Moogle. All Moogles have this pom-pom thing on their head. Stop putting on an accent. Well, okay, here's the thing, Global. Shere Khan, that's not his accent. That's just how he talks, right? It's an accent to us. To him, that's normal. With Full...
Yeah, that's fucked up, Global. What the fuck?
With Full, he's American and speaks English. And so when he starts adding an accent... I was definitely asleep for this. When he starts adding an accent, that's him adding it on. But Full was also just pushing buttons last night, so... That's why. She was like, Full, knock it off. Putting on a weird accent. Should make a redeem for Kupo speech? Maybe eventually. They got the backrooms on Rec Room? Ron, any game that has content creator driven content where players add the worlds is going to have 100 backrooms. I guarantee you Rec Room and VR Chat both have 100 backrooms each. That's how Full talks though? No, that is not how Full talks. I I wasn't even awake to know what you're talking about. I can tell you that Core does not have a problem with the way Full talks. He would 100% have been putting on an accent. You like men? That's a weird thing to say. Yes, I do. I also like women. I like people. Should make a redeem for Kupo speech? Here's the thing with Kupo speech. I don't want to do it when I'm really tired and exhausted like this. When I'm like dying and I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't have the mental capacity to go, oh, I'm so tired. Kupo. You like Elon Musk. Never mind, that's not even remotely human. It's also not even remotely true. I fucking hate Elon Musk. I was literally talking about him yesterday. It was like, if somebody, just kind of, this guy, the world would be a better place. What, you do like men? You love men? Susty, you're being weird. You're being weird and it's like, chill. You're being cringe. There it is. The end of the zone. And we're at 4.5 miles. So one more video. I hope it's not a long one. Is it getting close? It's getting kind of close, but I will let you know, Lost One. I would believe it if someone told me they have chew his food for him so he doesn't choke on it. I agree, Global. If somebody told me that Elon, Global, I already told you, Susty. I'm a guy. Global. The other day, Elon Musk went to the border with a senator. Metrica Province, this one's not too long. Elon Musk went to the border with a senator. And the senator got a lot of criticism for this because, hey, there's a government shutdown. Can you focus on that, dude, instead of going around for a joyride with a billionaire? Elon Musk was wearing a cowboy hat. And he was wearing it backwards. The guy can't even put a hat on the right way. Unless someone tells him how to put it on. Hi, Pixel.
Hi.
This video is 25 minutes long. We could do the whole thing. We can get through it. No biggie, no problem. Oh my god. I'm black, I'm from South Africa. My real name is Blessing. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Just chill. Just chill. No one is asking for any information about you. You don't need to share. You don't need to introduce yourself to the class. Pixel, what are you doing today? I'm asking Pixel.
Oh. What? Me?
Well, I just said to a guy in chat, you don't need to overshare. No one's asking you stuff. And then I asked you stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. I just said...
Oh, brother. Yeah, I was getting everything up. What did I do today? Well, I woke up Did homework. Watched ghost stories. Had to write like a fucking analysis on ghost stories.
Was it your
Oh,
first
fuck.
time
I
watching
forgot
ghost
to say
stories?
that the English dub is... No, it's not. I've watched the English dub.
Okay.
The English dub is great. Everyone should watch the English dub. It's a work of art.
Everyone should watch the English dub. It's a work of art. Global, you don't overshare.
It's a work of art.
You say weird stuff, but you're not like oversharing stuff about your life.
Radiohead. I love me some Radiohead.
But I'm a creep. It's the only song of theirs I know. Actually, I do know something about Radiohead. Miley Cyrus was like, I want to collab with Radiohead. And Radiohead was like, that's cool, thanks. We don't want to collab with you. And she was like, fuck you, Radiohead. Went back to 104 after you ended stream yesterday? That's not good, but it went down, right? It's down now, Global? Radiohead is still together? I actually don't know. Yeah, it's gone? Good. Good. I don't like it when you feel sick, Global. Might have brain damage.
Drain damage? No, he said drain damage. Or drain damage.
I don't think you and Core... You don't think you and Core are a cute couple anymore? I'm sorry to tell you this, Global. I don't think we were ever a cute couple.
No. And then you can play Pompeii by Imagine Dragons.
You're going. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, Susty.
Goodbye, Susty.
What is this tracking?
69. You'll install it back?
That's why it's so weird. It thinks this is on the back of my... Maybe that's a camera thing. Maybe I turn that off. And then I calibrate? No, it still thinks it's over there.
Huh.
And now my hand's broken.
My cable caught on something. Hold on.
I think SteamVR is just fucking dying today.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's what I think is happening.
It's just kind of freaky like that.
Why is it like that? The Flaming Gamer. Hi, Gamer. Healing. Scrolling through the VR chat category. Noticed your streams lately? Figured you're dropping in first chat here. Being a champ for walking several days out here, very nice. Yeah, nice to meet you. We're struggling with Scuff today. Our tracker is not supposed to be over here. That's supposed to be on the back of our butt. Oh god. Body tracking going burr. Yeah. I don't know why. I should just ignore it. We're almost at the end of our walk. It just bothers me. I, 'cause, 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 ' No, you were definitely cute. The way she nonchalantly started to plan on how to make you suffer after she got angry with you was very cute. She doesn't actually plan to make me suffer, though. She just, like, comes up with little things that's like, Yulin won't like this, and it's like, you know I'll like that. She's like, I'm gonna get a little voodoo doll of Yulin to smack around. I'm like, oh my god, please. And I'll thank you for it. They already know Yulin is suffering.
That's a little fucked up.
I don't actually think I'm suffering that much. I'm having, like, the time of my life these days. You don't see this is cute? I mean, it's cute. It doesn't mean it's a cute couple. A mom and a daughter can be cute together. You don't start shipping them.
I feel like Global would.
You feel like Global would?
Yeah.
Friends can be cute together without it being romantical. Yeah, about that.
No.
Leaf is doing that to herself. Yeah, that's believable. Oh man. That minute I spent trying to fix my tracking, my body cooled down just a little. And I started walking in, and now the sweat on my legs is fucking freezing. No intervention needed on your end?
Unfortunate. You can see
We're at 4.8. We're not even at 5. Oh my god. But we'll get there. We'll get there. What else was there to talk about? I saw some things in the news. I'm just forgetting them.
Let's look at
I saw the pool. I saw Moist Critical talking about YouTube versus Twitch. That was... whatever. It's all stuff I already knew.
Meta stonks down in the dumps today, eh?
Oh, damn. Oh! Here was something. With World of Warcraft, they think they've data mined the next patch. There's a bunch of dwarf-themed stuff. And
Already?
Kaz Dalgar. Well, there's been a kind of a leak that they think...
Oh, yeah.
They think Blizzard wants to do the
leak.
Destiny treatment. So instead of a big expansion every 2 years, they're thinking of doing a
Like
smaller
2 small
expansion
expansions.
every year. And so they're thinking of doing a dwarf expansion next. That would be kind of a small scale expansion compared to like Dragonflight or Shadowlands or all the other expansions. And it would be very dwarf themed. Why would they add more dwarven stuff?
Why would they? Are they gonna do like the 2-2 or 2-1 approach, where it's like you get 2 small ones, and on the 3rd year you get like a big ass one?
I have no idea. I don't think Blizzard knows what they're doing. I hope they don't do that, because that sounds awful. I think they're expansion every 2 years. Yeah, I'm just kind of hoping they don't do what Destiny does. With the expansions, once Legion ended, we took out one of the 2 major threats. The Legion, and the other one being the Void Lords. So to me it made sense of, oh, we go after Void Lords now. But like, they went into BFA, which was about fighting each other, and briefly touched on Void stuff. And then it was Shadowlands, which was just out of nowhere. It seems very like, what the fuck are they doing? They could have had 3 expansions lined up and then finished World of Warcraft and just come out with a new MMO at that point. And it would have been clean. It would have been easy. But it just seems like they want World of Warcraft to go on forever. And milk it. And everybody knows that'll go well. They just need to kill WoW and relaunch it as Realms or Warcraft or something. I mean, how much longer can you just keep updating it before it's too hard to work with the code? I agree, Nondary.
They need to kill WoW and replace it with WoW 2 and like have no improvements and in fact take away some features.
World of Warcraft Reforged?
Not even.
No,
Just
so
put 2 at the end of it.
after Legion, I feel like they should have had a Void expansion. And the Void expansion should have maybe like released Sargeras from his prison. And then the next expansion after that, we deal with Sargeras. We're like chasing him off into the cosmos or something. And we find like his headquarters, not Argus, but like Sargeras' headquarters. And it's very Titan themed, very demon themed. And it ends with Sargeras. And then after that, we get the coordinates to like where the Void Lords are. And that could be 2 expansions. 1 or 2 expansions, right? Like either we go straight for the Void Lords, or we find them, but at the same time they find us. I don't know. That feels like a good end to the story of World of Warcraft. It would have been done. It would have been good.
Good end?
But they're just like, nope. Can't have that. Yeah. I'm a big supporter of giving World of Warcraft the NGS treatment of keep it the same game, but do like a 1,000-year time skip to reset everything. End WoW and make woe. Alright, Zai. I just learned what type of person you are. Because there's 2 ways to spell woe. And both are technically correct. But there's WHOA, which is the original and correct way. And there's WOAH, which is wrong, but so many people do it that now it is recognized by Webster's. And I see what type you are, Zai.
Isn't that wow? Wow. Wow.
It's woe.
Hooah.
It's the same word. Remove WoW and make Owen Wilson WoW nodders. Shit, it might be better than what's going on today. And then here I am using Colors. Colors is right, it's just British. Or go full Sharknado and just make everything into one game. Diablo, StarCraft, Warcraft, all classes, one MMO, all chaos.
Minimum.
That's just crazy. They kind of did that with HOTS. Oh, I need a drink.
And they don't say Wungston, they say Tungsten. Like, what's up with that?
Here's the real solution. Blizzard runs out of money. They shut down. Bobby Kotick goes to jail, along with a bunch of people from Blizzard. And some guy is able to convince NCSoft to sell the rights to WildStar. And WildStar relaunches. And it's the golden age of MMOs. Wow. My tracking is so bad, it looks like I have a limp right now.
Ewan's injured.
That's some heavy copium there. It's not even copium, Gale. It's just delusional hope. That's what that is.
Isn't there like private servers?
There are, but they don't have the source code. They're remaking it. There are things they were able to rip, like the maps, but for like the combat, they're having to rewrite it entirely. And they are struggling. Last I saw, it's gotten better, but it's hard.
I feel like if you're an MMO game company going under, The last good thing you can probably do is release the source code.
Yeah, but it's NCSoft.
Yeah,
They're
man.
not like just one
Oh.
game company. They're like, we own many games, and these are our
Unfortunately.
properties, so, you know, maybe we'll use it someday. Probably not, but just in case. And so they hold on to it. And NCSoft in particular is like almost spiteful and petty with how much they hold on to stuff.
I mean, if
Damn.
you're going under, you don't really want to sell it, right? I mean, release it for free. You can still sell that code.
Yeah, like liquidate it, sell it for
Yeah.
like a couple million. And people have offered a couple
mean,
million.
That's what they should do.
But they're
I'm
like,
not saying you should like give it out for free, but like.
well, here's the thing. They want to
You
like
should at
fully
least
recoup
sell
their
it off.
losses. They want to like fully like, we
Exactly.
spent 60 million on this. We're not going to sell it for less than 70 million. It's like, then nobody's going to buy it and you make 0 million, dude. Come on.
It's like a used car. It decapitates cost like as soon as
Decapitates.
you drive it off a lot. Decapitates?
Depreciates.
Depreciates. Yeah,
Hi,
there you go.
Freya.
Depreciates costs. Cost depreciation over quantity of time is
Freya.
logarithmic.
I'm not hurt. I'm limping because my tracking is bad. I'm not actually hurt.
He also threw it back very, very hard earlier. You should have seen it.
Yeah. Well, it's because my
Like-
backtracker, my hand's on it right now. My tracking thinks it's like over here. So like swinging my hips like this, it's freaking the fuck out. Yeah.
See, he's gonna stride.
No, my tracking is just, it's so bad right now. And I'm thinking it's just Steam VR needs a reset. But that means like ending stream and coming back, so we don't need to do that. We're at the end anyway. It's not because you tried to take a
You should-
bite of his juicy rump. Global, that is the nicest thing you've said all day. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Yulin is just that tired. It's been getting worse, don't believe Yulin. They are awaiting the struggle bus. So when is Yulin going to play Temtem on stream? Your only chance of that is if Core streams it and is like, Yulin, we gotta play Temtem again. I'm like, alright. But on this stream? Fucking never. No, just non-dairy, it absolutely has been
Maybe
getting
on the
worse.
100th episode.
No. We already have a game for the 100th episode.
Ah, yeah.
Matthews bought it for us
What
and
is it?
everything. It's Subnautica.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Why would you even consider Temtem?
Oh, anyhow.
Because it's not Pokemon. That's why. You proud of
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah, I'm proud of myself.
Okay. Under the sea. Here's the thing, Gale. I actually like some of the Temtems. Nildrasil? I love Hydras. And that they gave me a Hydra was just like, fuck yeah, let's go! We were in VR chat last night exploring Final Fantasy places. Hell yeah. I tuned in briefly to Zoe. There was a lot going on yesterday. I was kind of bouncing all over. You spoke? Oh shit. Was it a voice reveal or was it just like you don't speak often? Oh my god, it's right there.
Sorry, I had a sip of coffee.
All good. First VR chat? Was it your first time in VR chat? Oh shit, that's exciting.
sick.
I hope they told you to stay off like the jetpacks and roller coasters. Nobody told me that my first time, and
Not be on the jetpacks and roller coasters.
No. Bonk. I rode a chocobo for like 2 hours my first time in VR chat. In VR. I don't know if you were in VR or on desktop. But my first time in VR, I rode a chocobo for 2 hours. And then I had to lay on the ground for 3 hours trying not to throw up.
That's how you just get used to it.
No. Desktop for now?
You gotta do the radical things.
I like that you said for now.
Oh, you can't see it. For now.
We're done. We're fucking done.
We're done? 5 miles already?
It's 5 miles.
There's a moose. Oh.
What is... Get off my hand.
What are you doing over there?
My left hand literally won't open up. If I close it to grab something, like my camera, I can't open it back up. Ugh. Time to F the tracking more. True. Stop shaking us. Well, stop getting stuck to my hand. Let's see if I can calibrate. Wait. I shouldn't calibrate. I should switch my stuff around. Don't look. Look away. Oh no, it's so embarrassing. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Bum 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 ba dum bum.
Oh, what the fuck are these sockets?
So, okay, that fixed my tracking. My tracking's actually here on my belt. They're European, what do you mean?
Oh, there you go.
Da, da.
What the fuck's a Europe?
What the fuck's a year? Ow. Okay. We need to find a world. Where are we going? They don't really have a chill worlds. We can go to recently visited. Nope, nope, I don't want that. I want Wispy Woo. What's a good world? Let's just go to Comfy Cove. I like Comfy Cove.
Comfy Cove.
Yeah, it's actually my home world. Alright, and you too.
Really?
Fortress of Solitude is a chill world. I think I know that one. Is that the one with the very, like, square doorways? Oh my god. I'm so sweaty that, like, I can feel my boxers and they're just wet. That sounds bad. That sounds really bad. It's sweat. World. Search. Solitude.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, there's so many worlds with solitude in the name.
I love me some solitude from Skyrim.
Why are there so many worlds with solitude in there?
You know, you got solitude, confinement.
Alright.
Why is there a pole here? It's
What do you
not
mean?
even load bearing.
Gee, I wonder.
Like, there's no other load bearing poles around. Which is, you know.
Why would you need a load-bearing pole?
disrupts the open concept. Well, because this single one kind of just, like, disrupts the flow, you know?
No, it doesn't.
You gotta have that open concept.
Your
Maybe I
joke
just
is
need
bad.
attention to it.
Your joke is bad. It's a stripper pole and you know exactly what it is. Place made of ice. Ah. I see. I feel like I've been there, but now I'm like, I don't know if I have. Let me look again. But like spell out the whole thing in the search.
Why is the pole stripping? I don't understand.
This joke is also bad. Fortress of Solitude. Oh. I haven't been there before. I just feel like I have. Because the Fortress of Solitude is a Superman thing. Okay. I was not catching that. I've seen this Fortress of Solitude many times in DC stuff, but... I know, Fred. You even said it was a Superman reference. And I see the pun now. It's a chill world. Haha. I was literally like checking for it. There's a place with solitude in the name. That is, it's a beach with like these weird, very square structures. And for a while it was like always on trending. And so I was like, is that the map? We go to that one now. I think it has solitude in the name. Search worlds. Solitude.
Next stop is solitude confinement.
No. I feel like just searching solitude is going to make it difficult to find. I don't know the exact name. Maybe it doesn't have solitude in it. What? How would I find this world? Maybe I go to trending and I just scroll down. It'd be there, right? Right? It actually might not be
Do you
here.
need help?
What do I need help with?
I don't know. You seem like you're struggling.
Unless you can find this world I'm talking about. No. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Oh, they're also not putting the trending worlds in order. Femboy Hooters only has 27 people? That's crazy. Alright, I'm done looking for this map. Any place with Euland is a comfy place? I can't believe you.
True.
You keep thinking Shere Khan is just a plushie, but that's just his head? We all need help. Shere Khan is just a plushie. I don't think he's just a plushie. He is in his fucking wholesome Shark Girl avatar. I remember we went and found a few for him. And there was some that was like, whoa, whoa, wee, whoa. And we were like, yeah, let's put the one with the onesie on for stream. Go with that one for stream. But then stream ends and he's like, clothes are coming off, baby.
That's me after I come out of arc,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm. And then he goes to the first girl he finds and he's like, hey baby, ever ERP'd with someone in desktop? And he like spams the crouch button to stand up and down.
No. That's fucked up.
What do you mean? He's working with what he's got. And that's the Z and
Oh.
C keys.
That's the, it's like ERP in Minecraft.
Yeah?
Oh, God, why you looking at me like that?
You just stand there with your arms down. Oh fuck yeah! I fucking take my cock out.
You gotta type in the console.
Oh my god!
You gotta type in like /me.
That's how we did it.
Like highlights your text and.
That's how we did it
colors.
back in World of Warcraft. 20 years ago.
Oh.
You'd be a night elf and you'd sit in front of them so it looked like you were giving a blowjob, and you type in /e, whatever lewd message you wanted to type in. What'd you come back to? I'm talking about Shere Khan and how someone in chat said he looks like a plushie. Global said he looks like a plushie. And I was like, yeah, that's because he's in his... He's in his stream safe avatar. Once stream ends, he switches to his nude avatars and he goes and picks up girls in VR chat. And he's like, hey baby, ever ERP'd with someone in desktop? And spams the crouch button. I don't know if he appreciates this joke though. He hasn't said anything for a few minutes.
Oh God, you mentally scarred him.
I think he's just like harshly judging.
Keep going.
It's okay, keep going.
It feels like you are into this fantasy.
You know my stance on saying sorry, Wes. I actually kind of don't like it when you say sorry. Hi, King Dragon. That was a topic to join into. Yeah. For sure. Okay. Here's a fair thing, Pixel. I don't think any of these support beams need to be load bearing. But that window arch over there, that's a little questionable. I feel like I'd feel more confident with that having a support.
Nah, that's perfectly okay.
Okay, dude. Alright, you're trolling. Yes?
It's curved.
No, stop. Yes, there is strength in arches when they're going the other way. When they disperse weight. That literally does the opposite and focuses weight. It just works, don't worry about it. Oh my god. Is that an alpaca? Yes.
Curve's a curve. Yeah, that's me. Hey.
Just feels right though. The thing is, Wes, is that it enables egotistical behavior from streamers. If you say like, sorry I'm late, or sorry I had to step away, it starts making them feel like, yes, it's everybody should be doing that, right? And they start thinking that's the way it should be, and it gets them into a real cult leader mentality. And there are absolutely cults on Twitch. You'll stop doing... Well, it's
only $5.
You're never going to get in trouble for it. I'm just going to be like... I feel like I'm just going to call it out every time and be like, I don't want you to say sorry. That's almost more for me than for you. It's... The relationship between streamers and their community... It gets weird and complicated so fast. For me, it's very much like 90% you're all my friends. And 10% you're all like supporters.
Oh, it's Icy.
Yeah.
I like how Icy's just staring at us.
But there are streamers who like...
Hey, Icy.
They're just not friends with their chat. They don't interact with them in that capacity at all, and that's fine. But like, okay, I know of one guy. Hi, Rook. There's one guy who he was like a blue dragon on VR chat. I forget his name. But this guy was literally treating his community like he was a cult leader. Like, he had some third-party stuff to track their watch time and channel points, and, like, how often they were putting channel messages in his Twitch chat. And, like, he would start calling them out, and he'd be like, hey, I saw that your watch time was low. You were under 90% of my uptime. What's going on? And he would, like, guilt trip them, and he would, like, really just confront them over stuff like this. And so it was so weird. It was so gross. That's how you lose viewers quickly. Well, here's the thing. They were very charismatic, and they were very, like, manipulative. So it wasn't like, you'll stop watching me. It was, you'll say goodbye to all your friends, and you'll never be able to talk to people on Twitch because they'll know that you pissed me off. Cults are fucking scary. It's easy to say, like, just walk away from it, right? Just get out of there. And for a lot of people, it is that easy. But it's not for everybody. Evelyn told you to shut up today? Oh my god.
That's called social control.
Sounds more like he wanted to be a middle manager more than a cult leader. Well, here's the thing, Global. He was stringing them along for, like, a lot of money. And, sorry, I was watching a bigger streamer. Oh my god. No, people that know how to, like, manipulate others and, like, prey on them are fucking scary. It's like, oh, this guy sounds like a middle manager. When you look into the whole story, I'm, like, pointing out a few highlights, like that he was tracking their watch time and confronting them over watch time. But he was a kind of scary guy, and he got called out, and I imagine he still streams. I don't know. That would be what makes him a cult leader. It was super weird. It was super like, oh, this guy's fucking creepy. Hi, Icy Fire. Oh no. We're getting sleepy. The beanbag's comfy. Oh, I didn't update the title. I'm too tired.
Is there ever such a thing as an ergonomic beanbag?
No. No, absolutely not. That's some odd looking walking.
Oh,
Heck you, Gale, we're not updating it. We're tired.
Just had the mod updated for you.
No. Well, you need to be an editor to update the title. And Lost One is not an editor. Eeks is an editor. I haven't spoken to Peaks in like 2 weeks. I know he's alive. I saw him post in Discord yesterday. Imagine having editors. Yeah, that's weird. What was I talking about with Moist Critical earlier? He's talking about YouTube and Twitch. I thought there was another video I watched of his. Now I can't remember it. Oh well. Oh, here's some kind of big news. I haven't watched it yet, but Ash's Creation had their dev video for the month. I don't know what it's about at all. I need to watch like a highlight of it. Is Charlie a React streamer? 100% yes. Absolutely. He plays some games, and then he does like a React section where people just send him news stories and he reads about them and talks about them on his YouTube channel. And so he'll have like I find him to be kind of a good source of news for stuff that this community finds interesting, because he'll talk about stuff like what's going on at Twitch, what's going on at YouTube, what's going on with video games. some weird pool that got dyed green 12 times in a row. Like, just, it's all stuff that I'm like, this works to talk about here. Whereas if I go to the news channel for the news section for YouTube, it's going to be like 100 videos about the government shutdown, and then maybe one about a police cop getting fired. And it's like, this isn't really relevant news to my community. Oh, my neck kind of hurts. Oh my god. I need to end before I fall asleep.
Why does your neck hurt?
I don't know.
I just dozed off a little.
I don't want to get up. Better than actual news. 20 people isekai today. Here's the weather. Weather? Weather. I just said weather with a D.
Weather? Weathered.
Gale spending a lot of time complaining. Time to give him a sword. Okay. We're up.
Yo.
Don't look at me.
I'm staring.
Pixel? Pixel.
Huh?
I'm over here. I'm like gonna make this the end screen. It's like, oh, here's the boat in the background, and then the fucking alpaca slow walking into the camera. It's just like,
That's me.
That's him on the dock. That's him walking right into the middle of my end screen. Thanks for streaming. Pixel wanted to be there. Let's find someone who's live. When I started, there was a lot of people live, so I was like, oh, we've got many targets today. Oh, there's two people I want to raid. There's two people I really want to raid. How do I decide between the two of them?
If there's only two, you just flip a coin.
Well, I mean, there's technically like 5, but there's 2 that I really want to raid. We're going to Leafeon's. She's playing City Skylines. Can I start the raid early? No, of course not. Why would I be able to do that? Okay. Where did I put my excess overlay? Did I leave it over here? No, but actually, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Because that's a lie. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. What did we do? We did 5.4 miles? 5.4 miles with fucking incline max the whole time. Leaf is the only person that talks about the theory that her mom and her are actually husband and wife. That's, Yulin Raid walking our way over to Cute Leaf. Yay. Take care, Cute-Lin. You're a good boy. Thank you, Lost One. Literally have never heard anyone else talk about it. Aside from you, Global, and that's just in the capacity of, like, you talking about them talking about it. Yeah, I also have never heard this. But, thank you for keeping me... Wrong chat. Shut the fuck up, Global. Thank you for keeping me company. I love you. Bye.